Hey, I'm wondering, do you ever wonder like where your next client's going to come from? Do you ever feel like it's a pain in the ass to get clients? Beyond that, do you ever feel like it's an impossibility to get clients? If this is you and you've been resonating with the client struggle bus, then hang out with me. I'm Bambi Thompson. I'm a brain coach for anxiety transformation and success acceleration, and I teach ambitious women how to get unstuck from anxiety, procrastination, self doubts, worthiness issues, and step into their power to create more money, more joy, more ease, and more success in their business by using neuroscience, mindset, the human energy body, and the law of attraction. So, anything that's out here, money, clients, opportunities, podcasts, all of these things that are, quote, out here, are either going to flow into your life pretty well or stay out here, depending on how you're playing the game. Now, in the old paradigm of the world, it was all about go out, bust your ass, struggle, 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 work hard, grit, like all of that, right? That's the old paradigm. And the new paradigm is realizing that in actuality, everything is a response to a vibration and worthiness and ability to receive, an openness to receiving. So let's talk clients. How do I roll when I need new clients? The first thing I do is I make sure that I clear any beliefs that I have about my willingness to receive clients. Now you're like, but I want clients. I don't have any problem with that. Okay, well, let's talk about some blocks to willingness to receive clients. I really like my freedom. So if I get a bunch of clients and I get locked into a schedule, that's something I need to clear because it's like, oh, I don't want to work with my client today. Oh, I don't want to, like, I've got 15 people this week, blah, 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 right? There's resistance there. That resistance is going to be the force field, if you will, between you and your prospect as you're having a conversation, and that force field is going to repel them, push them away. So I'd have to clear around my time with my clients brings me vitality, brings me joy, brings me more freedom, right? So I've got to rewire my brain from, having a bunch of clients locks me into a schedule. I hate a schedule. So change that. Another thing about clients, what if you pull in a pain in your ass client, right? That's a bummer. So you may have that going on because you might have trauma from a past client experience where they were a pain in your ass. So it's kind of like you're nervous about having that experience again. What if you have fears about, a lawsuit or somebody not liking what you're doing and like blabbing out that you suck at what you do, right? You better clear that so that A, you don't magnetize that and attract that, but B, so that you don't have this really protective energy around you of I'm scared to death, right? To work with people. So clear the stuff that's in the way. Then work on amplifying your worthiness and your openness to receiving. I have various practices that I do every day for myself and that I teach my clients that are about opening to receiving. It's a lot of opening the heart chakra, right? Is being able to allow the universe to bring us what we desire. So working on the worthiness, working on the receiving, being willing to receive what is out there. Then you need to get really crystal clear about who you want to work with, which also helps eradicate that stuff of the people who are assholes and lawsuit people and blah, 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 pain in your ass people. So get really clear about who do you want to work with. Like, what are your sessions like with them? Are you laughing? Is it heavy? Are they coming in every day? Well, blah, 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 blah. Or is it like, oh my God, you're not going to believe what I fucking manifested this week. It was unbelievable. I am on fire. Like, I'm stoked. Or here, I'm really clear on what I need to clear today. I've got this going on. It's like I need to clear the beliefs around that stuff, right? So be visualizing and feeling. Here's the key, people. Feeling. It's the feeling state that is creating the magnetic vibration that is pulling in the response to the match of that vibration. So you want to be visualizing sessions where you feel excited. You want to be visualizing your day full of however many clients. I like to do 3. That's the max, man, because I am like flooding my energy out to them. So I like 3 clients, and I only work on certain days with clients because then I work on my business on the other days. But seeing yourself coming away from those sessions exhilarated, revitalized, renewed, lit up, excited, inspired, really owning your value, really going, God, I am a fucking rock star, right? Visualize that. Feel that. And then doing a process, a meditation, where you are seeing yourself as a lighthouse beacon. Okay, so it's like you're sending your energy up and you're seeing this lighthouse beacon circling, it's broadcasting out your frequency out to the world at large, right? And you're visualizing these people, your ideal client, know their avatar, know what they look like, where do they hang out, blah, 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 all that stuff. But it's like starting to go, God, I think it's time for me to get rid of this procrastination problem. I need to get a freaking coach, right? I need somebody to help me with this. They're having these light bulbs waking up in their brain. So you visualize the beacon is out, the store is open, the light is on, and you're starting to see people all over the world like little lights lighting up, going, ooh, I'm seeking, I am looking for. And having your vibration go out and hit their heart center. Why is this important? Because if you're sending love and light and service and joy out as a tendril, a little cord, into the hearts of these people that are seeking you, when they find you, days, weeks, months, years later, there is going to be a hit of recognition. That's the person for me. Why? Because you've pre-gamed. You've already plugged in your energy to them so that when they see you doing a reel on Instagram, they see a post on LinkedIn, they see your YouTube channel, and they're like, oh, wow, that feels so good, right? It's like, that's the person for me. And I can't tell you how many women, when we're in the conversation around, am I going to be their coach or not? It's like they just know that I can help them. They just know that I'm the coach for them. They've heard 100 other people, but they knew she's the one for me. Why? Because I do this practice. I'm sending out tendrils of light and love and service, and I can help you, and I am open and I'm receiving. Okay, so I do that little visualization, and in that visualization, as these sparks are waking up, these people start turning towards you, and like zombies, they start moving towards you from all corners of the earth. And then you see yourself, the little lighthouse is going on, and at the end of your driveway, there's like a red carpet from your office out to wherever you're working. We're all working from home now, so I say at the end of your driveway. There's like a red carpet, and you're literally seeing hundreds of people lining up. And they have baskets in their hands. And in the basket is the money that you desire to charge, right? And don't be weenie with your charging. Charge your value, man, and fucking know it. And say it, and don't need a client. Because needing is the most aggressive pushing away energy that there is for the law of attraction. Do not need anything. Be delighted and love to serve, but do not need. And when you state your price, you state it with confidence. And I say, here's the deal. This is how I roll with my prospects when I'm in a strategy session, is I will say, okay, so this is what I'm going to help you with. And, okay, so you ready to hear how much I am? I'm not cheap. I just say it. I'm like, I prepare them so they're not like getting fucking sticker shot when I tell them how much I charge. I said, I'm not cheap. However, what is the price that you would pay to no longer have anxiety in your life? Right? What is the price that you would pay to be able to get into momentum with joy in your business? Is there a price on that? What is the price that you could pay? What is the price that you would pay to be fully present with your family and not over here like freaking about, well, I'm going to make money. Oh my God, my business is going down, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, what if you could just be like, hey man, me and the universe, we got this thing, and I am fully present with my family, with joy and love. And I am fully present with all the juiciness that the universe is bringing me in this moment of right now. Okay, so you want to be in that when you state your thing, and then I say, okay, so it costs blah 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 blah, and because there's different packages and programs and everything. No, be clear on what your pricing is. Own it. Own your value. Own the transformation you're giving them. I give a kick-ass transformation, so I have no problem telling them my price. And it's like, and then I sit and I go, and I'm just going to wait for you to process that. I say that to them. I'm just going to be quiet and I'm going to let you process that. And shut up, okay? Because they have to go through all of the fears that immediately pop into their head. This is how the brain works, okay? So they're going to go, oh my God, I don't have that money. Oh my God, I'm not worthy. I can't do that. My husband's going to kill me. Blah, blah. Like, I'm telling you, when you tell them your price, they're going to go into all the stories, but they have to have time to recognize them. And then you are seeing their saboteurs come up, and I'll just say, okay, so what's coming up? And then I help them. Do you want some help around that thought? I ask permission, and then I can help them process through that, right? And so having those skill sets are something to learn for sure, because you want to be 1,000% confident when you do that. And so going back to those people coming in with the baskets, these people are eager to pay you. They're ready to rock and roll. They know that you have what they need. And they know it because there is an energetic knowing. It's not just your marketing and your copy on your marketing and this, that, and the other thing. No, it's the energetic of you and them coming together, and like, I feel good when I'm in your presence. I was just on a podcast interview, and as I was talking, the podcast interviewer said, oh my God, thank you. I feel like I just got an energetic shift just in what you said there. And it was like, yeah, because number one, I channel when I teach. Like right now, I'm channeling. I could go back and go, I don't have a freaking clue what I just said in that video, because that is the truth. I don't have a clue. I'm channeling. I go back and listen. I'm like, wow, that's really good shit. Because it's not mine. It's like source, right? But there is vibration in our words. There's vibration in our words. A vibration hits the other person, and it makes them feel a certain way. So it's all about cultivating the vibration within yourself that will help you translate that person into saying, I need this. I feel good here. I feel safe here. Yes, I want to work with you. Let's do this. How do I pay you? Right? So as you can see, it's kind of a multi-step thing, and it doesn't happen overnight. This is something that you're continuously working on. But so to recap, the first thing is to figure out what are all of your negative beliefs about what it means to have a full client load. Clear those things. Then start to visualize and get very clear about what do you want. Okay, that's the know what you don't want, know what you do want. All right, what do you want? You start to visualize. Who are these people that you're working with? What's their personality? Are they fun? Are they joyful? Are you laughing? Are you swearing? Like, what's going on in your sessions, right? And how do you feel when your sessions are done? And how do you feel during the session? And then amplifying that, right? And then do the meditation with the beacon, right? The lighthouse beacon, going out, waking up awarenesses all around the world. And then they start coming, the zombies start coming in, and then you see a red carpet from your office out to the street side, and you see all the people lining up with baskets with the exact amount of money that you want to be asking for, and then visualizing that. And then when you are in conversation with your prospect, to be 1,000% owning your worthiness, owning the value of the transformation. They're not buying your videos, they're not buying your books, they're not buying 10 modules of no. They're buying, you're going to help me be able to be fully present with my grandkids and not be freaking out about money. You're going to help me know how to turn off my monkey mind when it's grabbing a hold of me and it's depleting my energy and my resources. You're going to help me how to have more fun and be more playful with money instead of worrying about money. You're going to help me know how to be present in my business from an energetic foundation that creates success, as opposed to work hard, right? Like, that's what they're going to lock onto. So be very clear in the value of that, and then ask the price that honors the value of that, and do not need anyone. Be wanting to serve them if they choose. And if they don't, help them find, connect them, or give them suggestions of where they can go to get the support. And I am very frank with people. I'm like, I'm not cheap, but the transformation I provide actually is priceless and life-changing, because it is. And you're not something that I need, but I do want to help you, right? I don't need clients. And all of these things together are, and then letting them process. Shut up when you give them your price and everything, and don't start downselling and, well, we could do this and I could throw this in. Blah, blah, blah. No, fuck that shit. Don't do that. Be confident and say, hey, this is what I cost, and I'm just gonna let you process that for a couple minutes, and then just sit in silence, and then I'll ask them, what's coming up for you? You want some help with that, and then just like, whatever happens, walk away. And then I always, here's a pro tip. Never leave a conversation where they just float out again. Say, okay, so here's the deal. You came to me for a reason. There is something alluring you right now. You're choosing not to participate, and that's cool. I honor that. It's, it might not be the right time for you, but I want to make sure that I'm of service to you. So would it be okay if I circle back in a month and see if anything has changed for you? And, everybody says yes, right? Of course. And I ask, would it be okay to put you on my list so that you're getting some tools and techniques in the meantime to start your transformation? Because not everybody might be on your list. Maybe you're just having a conversation at a coffee shop because you met somebody. So I asked them, would it be okay if I, would you like to get my quantum, in my case, my quantum success kit? It'll help you go blah, 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 blah. And, that way you'll be getting some newsletters from me that you can always unsubscribe from. And, so make sure that you're serving them. Make sure you are serving them, because that's what you're here to do. You're here to serve. You're not here to get money out of them. You're here to serve them. And when we are in service to helping people get what they need, that's when we make a lot of money. And when we eradicate and remove the energy of need and scarcity and desperation, everything flows in. So getting clients is an inside job. Everything that we want out here is released from inside us through our intention, through our vibration, through our emotions, through our faith, through our activation of our opening the channel to receive. And that's how I roll in my business. And it's a beautiful thing, and it's fun, it's easy, and it's great because I pull in my clients love me and I love them, truly. All right, over and out. If you like this, please subscribe to my channel. Please like, drop me a comment. Let me know what was your biggest aha from this. And certainly share it with anybody that needs that support. And if you are loving this and you do want to get that quantum success kit, the link is below. And if you're thinking, I might want to coach with this person, let's have a conversation and see what that might look like. And the link is down below for that as well.